We started with Web City and all that, but now we have developed a successful learning management system of our own, which is used to provide learning support as a communication tool and also admin tool, where we upload the schedule, test questions and so on, everything there. So the student, what the student need to do is to have access, download whatever they want. It's all in the learning management system. But does that guarantee triggering of the community in the online? So no guarantee, because according to research, even in Malaysia, we have only 30% of the students access the LMS. You can have the best technology, but I can tell you it's never easy to get students to come really online. So this is the biggest challenge, I think. Yeah? So other efforts that we use at Open University Malaysia include starting learning skill workshop, because we talk about skills requirement this morning. Alright? When you have technology, our adult learners, they have no skills. So we have to train them from the beginning before they start their program on how to use the computer and internet. So we have exam coaching workshop. Before end of every semester, we train the student, coach the student how to prepare themselves mentally for exam. And then we provide counseling. We now have mobile learning. We have a math resource center for those who are fear of mathematics, for example, which we have identified as one of the reasons why students have dropped out. And then we also set up one tracking system called the e-customer management system, where the student who face problem, they just pose a question or pose their problem, and then within 3 days we will solve their problems. Okay, so that's e-customer management. So the LMS is a powerful tool, as I said. It depends on how you use it. It's a good tool, but whether you use it or not, it depends. Alright? So we have to really manage it so that we can create a sense of community. So how to create this sense of community? We got to trigger this kind of participation of students. Right? So for an online community to evolve and prosper and brings benefit, the members in the community must interact. If I have a very good Facebook with full of contents and photograph and all that, it's no use if I cannot attract people to come into my Facebook. You get what I mean? So this is all about online community. We have a good one. So the challenge is how to trigger, how to get people to participate so that they are in close contact all the time. So when they are in close contact, the chances of getting isolated is very limited. That's what what we are trying to do to reduce isolation. Okay. Now, so that comes to what we call the e-customer retention management. So in this online community, whether we use LMS now, we are beyond LMS. We have YouTube, we have MySpace, Facebook, and all that. That is part of the online community. So according to previous theory like Tintos, Beans, Mesner and all that, they propose academic and social integration. But in our system, we propose organizational integration. This is the management aspect of creating value chain. Those who study management, they should know the meaning of value chain. So we create value chain within our internal customers, our lecturers, our management staff. When they are well equipped with all the information, only then they can provide the support to their students. Alright? Okay, so with all the triggering here, alright, with all the information, all that, the management can trigger participation with the tutors. The T stands for tutors. We call our lecturers tutors. Alright? The management can interact with the learners. The learners can interact with fellow other learners. And the learners can interact with their tutors. So you see the community, yeah, that's full of interaction. That's the whole idea of online community. So when we can trigger participation, then we can increase the level of sense of community. We can also increase satisfaction, motivation and commitment. And these are the predictors of intention to stay in the program. Okay? So I've actually conducted this research. So what I do is to develop a research instrument. 56 items there based on the popular research instrument. We have sense of community index. Yeah, this one, all these research instruments have been proven to have a reliability test of above 0.8. So these are all proven proven instrument which I use and combine and come up with the 56 instrument. So I prepare a questionnaire in 2 languages in Malaysia. We have Malay, English, to make sure the student understand the questionnaire. So we administer on 400 learners throughout Malaysia. We have 61 centers. We have 90,000 students now. So randomly we select 400 students throughout Malaysia, and we analyze those data and so on.